Fuck it, let it play. Y'all like the introduction?
I love the introduction. I thought it had music though.
No, it's like this.
I don't know why they come through. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, chickens, ducks,
Dogs.
dogs. welcome to the Social Junkie Network. This is just a night of popping our shit. We got a few things we want to talk about. So, my guest.
Are we guests?
I ain't a
My
guest.
co-host.
I'm finna say.
First,
no guess, nigga.
No. Let me
We need a new co-host.
You could not be more wrong.
Right. You
We got hired, and then you gonna introduce us as guests.
My co-host.
See where this going already.
Right.
The other two, I'm so used to that other. I'm so used to that other
I
interaction.
want to hear that crap, man.
That's David Ruffin.
You see where we going? Yeah, and we the temptation. Don't nobody want to see you, Otis.
My co-host.
And I refuse to let you go.
Go ahead.
Begging, please, for his sympathy.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Ladies first.
It's your girl T Superstar. What you doing? How you doing, big baby?
It's Big Suge. That's it.
We're going to have to work on their introductions, y'all, but they here.
Oh, big
Ladies
baby,
and gentlemen,
I don't need
we got him.
So,
I don't need no rehearsal.
T Superstar,
Yes.
how was the birthday weekend?
The birthday weekend was awesome. Even though Fred and Suge was not even at none of my events.
We was there.
Oh, you didn't come Sunday.
Yeah.
So you just.
I was.
Yeah.
We
But
talked
anyway.
about this offline, and then you're gonna. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, it was awesome. I had a great time, great turnout. Shout out to everybody that came and celebrate me. We had a ball, and I had a pretty happy birthday. I'm pleased with it.
He looked like he was ripped.
I was.
Yeah, she was
It
dancing
looked
and shit. You barely
I
ever see her
was.
dance. She usually do a
She
little
looked,
two-step.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
danced.
She was dancing.
I
I think I seen her twerking.
Nigga, I was drunker
Like,
than Paul off the Temptations drunk. Like,
Ooh,
yeah.
shit.
This is my, that drunk.
Nice like this. I
Yeah,
That
he with Eddie Kane.
I was,
So I had me a couple of drinks, and now I'm an alcoholic now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, shit, I come and drink. And he laid in bed, nasty ass purr. Alcoholic.
No, y'all don't even understand.
I think it woke up like,
Like, Eddie, get up. What is this?
But come on, we gonna toast to 29 years on this earth.
yeah, I'll take it.
29. All right.
That's me. Don't shut up, Suge.
Hey, yeah, 29.
29. That means you about 29 too. Cause
Plus 10.
we adding those.
Well, on this episode, the first episode with the crew, we're gonna get another elephant out the room. Suge, how the fuck they get your page, man?
All right. I knew you was going to do this to me. All right. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. It's a Thursday afternoon. And I get an inbox saying, you have some content on your page that don't meet the community guidelines of is copyright infringement. Now, the first thing that went through my head was, it's something that I shared or something that I had, and it wasn't clearance on the music. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So I responded like, what are you talking about? They said, tap this and you'll see it. Man, I tapped that thing. And what I tell you, Buster, I ain't got autofill on my phone.
Yeah.
Everything was filled out and it pressed okay. I didn't press it.
That shit was AI. That shit was AI generated.
And so they kind of had it, but they didn't have it because, you know, the phone, if you got a phone, it'll say, we witnessed some unfamiliar
Activities. and shit, yeah.
We didn't let them log in. Let us know if it's not y'all. And I keep telling the people, no, it ain't me. Man, it's some dudes. And I told y'all, I know where y'all live in Atlanta and Virginia. They called me through WhatsApp, brother, we see you have family, kids on your page. You love the Lord.
They was African.
That's how they Nigerian.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
But you like brother.
Yeah, that's how they sound.
Yeah.
We see
Listen,
you, hot
brother,
bitch.
listen. Just give us code and we will give you code to. They make it seem like they was gonna give me my page.
Yeah.
We see there's something happen on you. We here to help you. I'm like, y'all not here to help me, boss. Remember I talked to you on the phone?
Yeah.
I give y'all this, I'm done. We swear to God. They swear to God, bro.
And they say it like that. I swear to God.
Man, look, man. 899-760. Click. I said, don't hang up, because if you hang up, click while I'm saying it. I ain't seen the page sent.
So
I get a phone call every day. I get a phone call every day
Did you block
saying,
it?
huh?
Did you block it? The number that
They blocked me. No,
No, the
I'm
number
calling
to call,
them.
They
I'm
just
I'm
call
texting
from
them.
different numbers.
Yeah, I'm texting them. I'm trying to talk to them. I'm trying to scam.
You try to scam the
The
scammer.
police on their way. I just called the Atlanta Police Department.
Don't care about that shit.
Man, they ain't responding to nothing since they got that code.
Hey, you know why? Because you told them Atlanta Police Department's on the way. They in the hut in Africa.
brother,
Right.
brother.
But
Right.
what's that? We get to pick our area code.
Right. So that's what happened. And if anybody's seeing, if you really know me, man, when they inbox you, I don't even talk like the stuff that I've been seeing today sending y'all. So y'all should know off the rip, like, it ain't me.
Hey, it ain't even. I hit you before they even hit me.
Right.
Soon as I seen it, I shared it. I said, "Hey, everybody, Suge been hacked." Soon as I
Yes.
seen the Bitcoin
Yes.
shit,
I seen
Yes.
that.
I said, "Suge
And
been
it's
hacked."
just so many red flags. Like, I'm not gonna beg you to chime in. I'm not gonna inbox you. If I want you to be a part of what I'm doing, I'm gonna call you. Fred, T, I got a lick. Chime in, because it's real.
Yeah.
I'm not finna inbox nobody and prove nothing to nobody. And I wouldn't have bought no freaking Benz neither if I would have been a back
That is
row.
the. Hey, ain't that literally the car I bought? When they hacked my page, that's the same car I bought.
So they
post that same picture. They do the.
That's exactly what
They
you
do
bought,
the. I
boss?
just won. This fucking
through
with
Bitcoin
Maria.
I got,
10,000 and all this, and
Yeah.
then the next post is that white Benz.
that's the
Because I don't
standard car.
even, I would never buy, and the Benz they showed that I bought
It's little
is
than
a
a
nice
bitch.
Benz, but it ain't Suge.
It ain't a
Benz.
Suge Benz.
Was it a little bit?
Man, no, it's the little bubble GLE AMG joint.
But
They
it
put
ain't
them in
the
the
Suge.
250
that might be too
series.
small for
Right,
you,
man.
big homie.
I don't know. I could probably fit, but
250.
I don't know. It better not be no 250. 3 Series. You got me. And then y'all gonna give me the cheap one, boss. The 3 Series joint. Y'all didn't give me the 5.
What's the difference between that?
It's a big difference.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a big difference. About 20, 40 G's. Beat it. So it's like, I'm kind of like, y'all even did that to me, man. Like,
Y'all put me in the baby bin.
now if they would have said, I just bought this brand new 72 Dunk, you see me sitting outside.
They probably really would have got some people
They
there.
probably would have got some
They'd have
people.
got some
If I
people
would've-
there.
if they would have had
After
me
the
down
car
for
show,
a
and then
custom
you
O's.
cop that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they'd
it was
have
like,
got some
okay,
people there.
this him.
Yeah.
But a
And do
GLE
research.
AMG joint, nah, son. I done rode one of them. I done looked at them. It's like, I ain't really, I'm American. I buy American muscle. I'm not going to be, or a minivan or something. I'm not finna buy no Benz. Shout out to Benz, but
Right.
that ain't my style of car.
You hear they discontinuing the Charger and the Challenger?
They discontinued.
Oh, okay.
Why? Because of the
Going
Hellcat?
electric.
The Hellcat
No, they just
fucking
going
everything
electric.
up?
Yeah.
Their whole division, the whole Chrysler Corporation is going electric.
Oh.
So ain't no more. If you got a Hellcat, SRT, a Scat, whatever, you got a Charger and it got a motor in there, it's gonna be worth a lot of money in about
Couple more years.
5-10 years. Yeah, maybe even shorter than that. T, you
Right.
right?
I
Because
seen
they're
that.
going electric. Now they got an electric Hellcat. No, they got an
It's all
electric
electric?
Daytona. That boy sound like something from the future. It sound like that. Like it's supposed to fly. It don't sound like loud pipes. It sound like electric loud pipes.
I need the electric semi truck.
That's a lot of money for that.
The
I
Tesla
seen one. The
semi-
Tesla, yeah, and
It's
the drive
electric.
itself.
And the drive itself, you can go to sleep. That motherfucker
It look like
go
that
where you
That
want.
Transformer.
motherfucker
It
gonna
look like one of
die
the
in 2
Transformers.
hours.
That
That big
that's,
ass
hey,
truck.
that's why he ain't released it, because he
Right.
gotta get
gotta get a heck of a
semi truck
charge on there.
chargers all
Right.
over the state.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
You gonna be
Yeah.
stuck
Right
with
now,
your
he gotta.
load.
Yeah, he gotta.
Them people gonna be calling. Where the fuck
my
my
load
pay?
I'm in the backwoods somewhere by
Right.
a whole ass strip club charging. I'm trying to get a charge.
That one
up
gonna
at the-
die like an android.
You got the pink pony charging.
Okay, well let's look.
Watoma.
Watoma, Kansas.
Don't know where the fuck that's at.
Talk about, man, I'm over here strung out. Man, I'm at the strip club throwing dollars and charging up.
$3 and charging up. We
The
we
girls with no front teeth. Or side teeth. Side Hi, baby daddy.
Hey, they said all the cute girls missing their side too.
I
Hey,
must
man,
be
where
ugly.
you hear that BS at, man?
I'm ugly.
Hey, well, since we talk about BS, we gonna
Okay.
we gonna
Let's
kick
get into
this episode off with this question I still haven't got an answer to.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is you want your cake and you want to eat it too?
You know what that means.
It makes
you
no
know
sense.
what that means. No, you gotta think about it. You know what that means.
Go ahead, elaborate.
Have your cake and eat it too mean. I'm putting it in the most simplest way. Have your cake and eat it too is mean I want to be with Tasha and be in a relationship with Tasha, but I want to talk to other girls too.
Okay, what's your?
Pretty much what he said. That's my understanding of it.
That's my understanding.
See, y'all went right to relationships, so y'all threw me off. I thought y'all was gonna explain the fucking rhythm.
Have your cake and eat it
It
too. Okay,
too.
let's look at it from a street perspective. You want to?
Hold on, before you
Okay.
go on. What the fuck is you supposed to do with the cake? Just keep it?
Well, you supposed to eat it. It's a cake. The saying don't necessarily
The
go
saying
with
don't
what
make
they're
no
trying to say.
sense.
It's a figure of
I
speech.
agree
though.
with what y'all said, but
Yeah,
the
but
saying
it's a
don't make
figure
no
of speech.
sense. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you doing this and doing that. You
Yeah.
want your cake and eat
It's
it
a
too.
figure
What
of
the
speech,
fuck am I
but-
supposed to do with the cake?
because it's a figure of speech, Fred. So by being a figure of speech, it ain't gonna hit. It ain't gonna hit. But it's a figure of speech, so therefore it
Don't
means.
you Google nothing.
I'm finna Google it. I need to know. Like,
So it's
I'm
saying
Googling
that
it.
it's just saying something like that, like, oh, you think you can do this? You can do this, but it's not following the rules. You can do this.
But what you supposed to do with the cake, Suge?
You know, man, I
I
eat
get it.
cake.
Eat the
I don't
cake,
eat
anime.
cake, but if I got a cake, it's for you to eat it. You know
yeah,
what I mean? So,
I bought a cake and I'm just supposed to
Exactly.
keep the motherfucker?
right, you supposed to have the cake and eat it too. That's why I kind of don't use that phrase because it kind of
It popped
it don't
up
make
again.
sense.
I just said it to her a couple of times over the last couple of years, right?
You know what playing in my face mean? You playing in my face.
in my face.
That's having your cake and eating too. Same
It
thing.
says
But
you
I'd
can't
rather you
have
say
your
that
cake
to
and eat
me.
it too.
I'd rather you say that though. Hold on, what is that?
It said you can enjoy both of the two desirable but mutual exclusive alternatives.
What she said.
That's what it say.
Because you went right to Webster. That shit was educated as a matter. Did you skip the part that said noun and verb?
It's a proverb. Proverb. That's what it says.
Yeah, that's what how you
Or to get two things at the same time.
That's what it means.
And then,
Things that are not usually possible to have together.
Right.
That's what it's saying in here.
but it's a cake and then you. All right, nobody ever be
Whatever,
able to answer
right.
that for me.
No, that's what it means. I'm
But
telling
Jonathan
you.
Swift is the one who actually started this in 1738.
Who the fuck is Jonathan Swift? He had cake.
I guess so.
Trying to talk player.
He tried to talk.
They caught him in mode.
Right.
He's probably drunk off some wine.
He had his
or something.
6-shooter. He was playing poker.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
And that's all he said it because it says "Hosh your cake." And it
You
too.
can't have your cake and eat
You
it too.
can't have your cake and eat
Oh,
it
that's
too.
kind of sticky. I like that. I like that.
I'm going to stick with that.
Because actually, Lady Ostral, who's the one who actually told him that. Oh my God!
we gonna jump around a little bit. We gonna get the bullshit out the way.
Rocking with you, friends.
Well, it really ain't bullshit. We gonna get one subject out the way. It's kind of
we
in
got
an
that.
odd spot in the show. Give us a quick overhaul of Meal Tech, Suge. Quick.
Cracking,
Not too much, just quick.
man. Cracking, a well-oiled machine cracking. In a nutshell, you understand? Like I tried to tell y'all the last podcast, that man, the man, the way L doing that, Ladell Ruffin, man, shout out to him. The way he doing that, man, he got a well-oiled machine, and he incorporated what he got going on down there with Brew City Kitchen and Cocktails. The food
I
is
still got to get down there to
fire.
the spot.
That's what I was saying.
y'all
Okay,
went to
so
the
look.
spot.
That was my.
That's when I get there and we get settled in. I find out the Airbnb 4 minutes away. Like I probably could have walked there. So
Yeah.
me and Manny go up there. We hungry. We just get off the flight. We get up there. Manny ordered the pasta, and I ordered. I forgot what I ordered, but when I tell you that food was fire.
You got black folks in the kitchen or some Mexicans?
And that's, man, you could it looked like it's African American through and through. And I'm gonna tell you what's so smooth, what he had going on is that he had, while we was eating, it was a restaurant lounge feel,
Yeah,
but it can turn into a turn up
at any moment.
at any moment, boss. All it takes is a DJ to put that joint on, and it'll turn into a whole nother spectacle of enjoyment.
Hey, Maddie was too busy eating to get up
Manny was eating, and you know what's crazy? He called Manny while we was eating. You eating? Manny like, yeah. He like, man, sure would be nice for you to bless them turntables over there. Manny like, oh, snap, hell. All right. But then he called him back like somebody there, and we watched Duke. Dude came through and rocked it too. Some Texas dude down there, he rocked it. He rocked it.
Yeah, they be having a nice vibe
He
down there.
rocked, man. But before it got to the turn up time, he had a dude in there, man, that was playing music, and he was doing a solo saxophone, boss.
Oh, that's dope.
Now, you know,
The
when
spot
you
look
think
dope.
when you think of that, you think somebody gonna play some Kenny G and blow the horn, or you know what I'm saying? Man, this man played "Give Me That" by Webby,
Oh, the saxophone?
boss. he played it where the melody, like, you know, the beat,
Yeah.
and he blowing to the, and I'm talking about killed it.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh yeah. Me and Manny taped it. Like, me and Manny did a put it in our story. Like, man, dude, snap. Good vibe, good people. The thing about it with me, man, is that dude do what he be saying. Like, if Fab coming.
I seen that when he showed up.
Yeah. It ain't no,
And shout out to sis April. Happy belated birthday.
dude got something going on down there.
When was his birthday?
No, April is Ladell's wife.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, happy birthday, eh? Yeah.
birthday.
Them good people too, man.
Yeah.
You're a good dude, man. Like,
She stayed next door to us on Fofo.
what?
Yeah. Do you remember EB, Eric?
No.
Yeah, she literally, I say the third house from the
Yeah.
store. They was the fourth house.
What?
Yeah. She grew up on Fofo.
She did have a familiarity to her. She did look familiar.
You took too
know what
many
I'm saying?
shots already?
Yeah, I think so. So man, dude be. That and if anybody went and they say, oh man, it's that Milwaukee, it's the same thing. Man, it'd be people down there that I didn't even
Hey.
know that was from Milwaukee, man.
I swear to God, I told people, I said,
Man,
y'all
listen.
keep thinking y'all going out of town.
And y'all gonna
to
see some people.
Milwaukee people.
You're gonna see some people that party here, but boss, it's a lot of people that don't party here
And
that's gonna go down
we
there.
don't see each other. When we was down there, we didn't see each
I
other
didn't see
until we
you.
went to the event.
No, it was cracking that hard, and it was that the venues be that big.
Yeah, we didn't see
And you know,
each other.
people have,
We took some pictures and they see each other again until we left.
yep, and people have they thoughts about it, but trust me when I tell you that man got something nice. And
Shout out to Ladell Ruffin signature event.
as in David Ruffin.
As
Right.
in David Ruffin.
You should know your last name.
T,
That
you
man-
ready?
that
What's
man
going
got it.
on
You ready, T?
You ready,
What?
T?
Let's address this first one.
Okay, go ahead.
It's yours.
Is my question?
Yeah.
Gender roles.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
So I'm talking about gender roles in like a relationship or if you're in a household. Do you feel like, what do you feel, what roles a man should have in a household and what roles should a woman have in a household, or is there shared roles?
Mm.
If you ask me, it's shared, but the man has the lion's share.
You mean
Which
by that?
mean, yeah.
Okay, with us, we both got jobs. We got an amazing house.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
She know the
She
money
can cook.
is there.
I'm sorry, she can
and
cook.
She can cook.
Yeah, we just
Shish kebabs and
fire.
She know the money is there the way I know the money is there.
Okay.
So I can be like, hey, when you get off, could you stop and do woo, 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 woo? Or she'll just do woo, 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 woo. And then she'll just hit me like, because I got my Cash App notification off. The bing, I got it turned off.
so she can do it if she
On
wants.
my phone, it's certain shit that I turn off that I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
don't
want to
wanna hear.
notify. So
Me
she'd be
too.
like, hey, you ain't get the Cash App I sent
No,
you?
I didn't.
I'd be like, no, because I ain't got the notification
Right.
on. And then
She don't
I
have to be
send it.
on there.
She just do whatever
Yeah.
she wants to do until it's like, hey, nigga, I need some money.
Okay.
See, Fred, that's trust. What you got going on? But I hear what you're saying though.
So that's from a financial standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, like,
so
what about like shared duties in the house? Do you feel like she's the one who has to cook? Is she?
she's the one that has to cook because I'd kill everybody in here if I could.
If you cook.
We'd all be, you will see us all at, what it say? Can I say it? Or you don't want me to say it?
Go ahead.
We all be at Freighter with food poisoning, and you gonna be like, "What the fuck is y'all doing here?" I'm gonna be like, "I cooked, nigga. You told me to
Killed
start
us.
cooking."
He killed us. He killed us.
Got everybody in here.
Right.
Like you told me, to cook.
Right.
But no, she cooks because she's an amazing cook.
She is. Facts.
I'm gonna say what my mama used to say, and this, hopefully, the word slave doesn't go over wrong. My mama said, "I created people. I have slaves.
Okay.
So we got somebody to take out the garbage. I wash my own clothes because my clothes need to be washed a certain way.
Yeah, me too.
I clean up.
Definitely understand that.
I clean up. I parent.
Okay.
What other ways you looking for?
No, you pretty much.
You summing it up, but
Summing it up.
I'm gonna tell you my take on it. I kind of go from coming from a Christian background, a church going background. I kind of look whatever the Bible say. The Bible say the man is the house, but I'm gonna tell you from personal experience. I used to think that I was in charge. You know what I'm saying? And I was, but I found out by living with somebody that I'm in charge, but she ran the house.
Yeah.
My significant other, she ran the house.
Yeah.
Because she knew when Junior had his last pair of socks she knew that, and she knew when we had our last roll of toilet paper. You understand? Now, I didn't take inventory like that, but I did know how to deal with money better than she did. So now, in order for this to work for me, from where I come from, you sit the money on the table. Because I was dealing with an individual that made money every day. And I made money every day. We had to sit the money on the table. We see what we need for the next day. We put the money that we don't need under the mattress. And at the end of the week, man, we got $1,500. That ain't bad. Put it in the bank. Don't touch it. We do it next week. We got $700. But that's $2,200, boss, that you just did just from doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Opposed to just having $2,200 in your billfold, in your pocket, you're gonna spend it. But if you doing it, if you sticking to a grind, before you know it, man, you got $10,000 saved up, and all you've been doing is working.
Yeah.
So you know that you look at it from that perspective. I like my clothes washed a certain kind of way. I won't like the way somebody might wash. So I wash my own clothes, and I know how to iron. And you know, you got to make sure that I had to make sure that you got to make sure that the significant other don't think because of that you don't need them. Better when it's a team. So if
so it's shared.
I like to do it like that, but
what is gender roles to you?
I don't have no gender roles. I feel like
What
it should
is
be
it still though?
It should be shared. I grew up as seeing my father as the provider, the protector of the household. So like, he provide, he protect his family. So that's what I expect the man to do: provide, protect. Not that he has to provide everything, but where I'm lacking, he should be able to
pick
pull.
it up. Yeah.
And where he lacking, I'm supposed to be able to pull. So that's what it is. It can be shared. I like a man that can cook. Like,
Yeah, I heard it's a turn on.
it is. Like, because my dad was a great cook. I told you that before. So, like,
So I need to learn how to cook?
Yeah. Like, spice up the life.
Okay.
But she don't want to
It
die.
would be nice though, right? It would be nice. No, she don't. You ain't got to, because she.
Right, she
but
got it covered. She
okay,
definitely
so
got it covered.
let me just touch on this. And was you born and raised here?
Yeah.
But you definitely have that heritage though, right? Okay, so just speaking on where she come from, bro. She come from a whole nother place where them type of women from her ethnic background, bro, they look at it it's a whole nother way.
Okay.
Right.
To the point where I'm gonna tell you the truth. To the point where I was like, look, I'm in this relationship. If this relationship that I'm in with this African American woman don't work, I'm finna start talking to Asian women. Because one thing that if you research, you know, Asian women know how to be in a relationship. And that,
They're loyal.
not only that,
They're beyond loyal.
they let the man be the man. They're not gonna challenge you or none of that.
She have her
I
days.
agree.
She have her days, but that's to
It's
put
during that 1 week
but
that
it's-
all women get them
yeah,
up.
but those are but at them moments though, you already know how to deal with that though.
So she say some shit that be crazy, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's the time.
It's about that time, right?
He ain't never told you ain't talk to me like this once a month.
Right. And that's white women too. It's a stereotype. Like, oh yeah, that's who I'm jamming with if this don't work.
Me too. I'm jamming with me and white.
I've heard a couple brothers say it, and I've heard some sisters say like, if I don't do this, if this don't work, I'm going to this.
Getting me some
I'm
white
gonna have to cut you off for a
chocolate.
minute.
White chocolate.
T,
Yes.
you was gonna run that white man off.
No.
Everybody gonna deal with your big head butt, man. Everybody
Listen,
gonna
he
deal
gonna
with
do
you.
what he's supposed to do. He ain't
No,
gonna be
he not
doing
gonna
what.
go.
Yes, he is. White men,
Tasha, I could just hear him.
them, they provide. And guess
Tasha,
what? And when he
no.
listen, and when he cheat, guess what? That bitch coming up missing. He ain't gonna ruin his household. Or what?
He gonna
He
cheat.
gonna be like, now look here. You're not gonna tell Tasha what we got going on. I sleep with you on Wednesdays, and that's what
Things
it
happen,
is.
Tasha.
Now, bitch.
It's not what you think. Things happen.
Am I lying? Am I lying? Listen, you ain't gonna ruin their household. I don't.
That's true.
Think about how many women don't came up missing.
They
in
not
politics.
going out in the family. The family is not.
No,
yeah.
the family is everything.
Hey, okay. What is I wrote clip notes.
Okay.
So is the second one for Tasha connected? Significant other roles?
Who you?
Oh, is this what I text back to?
I don't remember.
When I said after 2 years I can push the little motherfucker
This
down?
is that's when if your significant other has been in your child's life,
Married with children.
or even like y'all ain't y'all been
You in a relationship and one of the
Right.
kids is not yours.
yeah.
When do you get to be a
Is it-
biological
would you-
parent?
Would you allow that your significant other to discipline your child?
physically, mentally, emotionally.
Ooh,
Physically
that's tough.
or
That's
like
a tough
because
question.
you raised this child from birth. How would you feel?
Do it have to be birth?
Yeah,
I
'cause
mean,
I
Not
was
even
say, what
birth,
if it's
or
two-
like you know,
what if
like
it's 2 to 4?
I've been jamming with this girl since she was 8. She 15 now.
right. So yeah,
Oh yeah, you can push her down
I don't. Can you?
if you ask
can
me.
you?
I don't know.
Okay,
Would you
hold
allow-
on. Let me backpedal a little bit because it's a subsection in
Think
here.
about what you're doing now.
It's a subsection.
Baby daddy.
Is he involved?
It don't matter.
He's fully
It kinda
involved.
does, Shu.
He's
Do it.
helping you.
If
Okay,
he's
you're
fully
helping
involved,
him.
Is he helping?
If he fully involved, no. If he
Wait a minute. Fully, it's no way he fully involved unless the child live with him.
Y'all live in a household together.
Right. He ain't
The
involved
child
as
is-
much as you because you there.
you there every day,
Right.
but he
coming every weekend. He coming every day.
No,
picking her up,
I'm
dropping her off
talking
at school.
about how okay.
I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
it took me. Hold on, we're
So-
gonna isolate the camera on me because we gonna come back to me. Look,
You
my
help.
little homie was 2 when I met her.
Okay.
She 4 now.
Okay.
I just started cussing at her about what 2-3 weeks ago, and then I'm soft. My mama tell you I'm soft. My mama told me years ago I apologized to my daughter after I whooped her. She said, "Soft ass nigga, you don't apologize to no kid." I cussed at her the other
Different
day
with the
because
girls though.
yeah, I cussed at her because I was sick. And then when I seen she was sad, I called her and explained like, "Hey, look, I'm sorry I yelled at you,
Right.
but I'm a little fucked up right now. Leave me alone."
Okay.
But I have been in her life for 2 years. Oh, 2-3 weeks ago, I just cussed now.
Right.
We play. She do something stupid. I be like, "Stop her! I'm gonna kick your ass." And then
Right.
she be saying it back. I'm gonna kick your ass. She be after the. Don't say that. This shit. Look at me. I be like, "Yeah, don't say that." But no, I feel like
That's a tough one, boss.
as long as it's not. This how I look at it, Suge. As long as it's not abuse,
Right.
because we grew up being disciplined. It's a difference between being disciplined and being abused.
It is.
So
It is.
if we gonna use the age he just said. If I've been in this little girl life, I met her when she was 8. She 15 now. Even if her father there, if I've been doing pickups, hair, mall, drop off, helping with homework, talking to her when she's sad, checking her when she in the wrong. If she do something bogus, oh yeah, I should be able to check her like I'm her parent. It's been 7 years.
Okay.
So
He breathed up that way.
yeah, because I've been in this situation
Okay.
Have you? Okay.
a couple times, and you know when you can do that. You know when,
Mhm.
and you can tell when you got the relationship that you got based with the kid. Ain't got nothing to do with the mama. For me, ain't nothing to do with the mama. So when in the relationship that I'm in now, she got a daughter, and I had to build a relationship with the daughter in order to get on the daughter. I got to build a relationship with her. So the relationship I built with her, when I seen that she was ultimately comfortable when certain things start happening, that's when I started. Because at first I used to talk to her as her. If you a father, you naturally gonna treat a young lady like she your daughter. I don't
Yeah.
care what it is.
I got a soft spot for little girl. No creepy shit.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I got a soft spot for a little boy. I'll fucking
and I like to do with my kids and with my significant other kids. I like to do gangster things that so they'll be like, "Oh, that's so cool," right? The first thing I taught her was how to disassemble and reassemble a firearm.
Oh yeah.
Ching. You know what I'm saying? That chime in with it right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started. To now, I talk to her like she mine. But I've done things in her life where I treat her like she mine. Because she is.
Yeah.
And all due respect to her father and all that. You know what I'm saying? And even if it comes to a point where me and him is at odds, you understand? That's what it is. We at odds, okay. But it's still a responsibility over here, no matter what it is. So, and that's in any relationship I've been in, and they had kids. I'm gonna have to be cool with them in order for me and you to work.
Yeah.
I come from a place where you get your behind whooped. That's just what it was, boss. But
We come from places where you get your ass whooped all the way home.
and get a whooping at home.
And get a
Right.
whooping at home.
Yeah, depending on the degree of the badness you be in.
Yeah.
So, but it's I can't inflict that on her because maybe her mama didn't inflict that type of action on her. So I have to teach her why I'm like that. And it's a lot of reasons why I'm that type of dude.
Yeah.
But right now to this day, man, me and Kiera, we 100. But it's a lot of things that I had to go through. And we had a spat or two. But Kiera know, like, man, that's like my dad. I got a dad. I talk to my dad or whatever relationship they got. But that's my main man right there. Where it's a lot of things involved with me and her that will even keep me and her mama together because of her, boss.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Now, if you think back a couple minutes ago when I said my step pops, who I call my pops, is exactly what he said.
Yeah.
It's exactly what he said.
And even if me
I
and
be
you don't
like,
work, I'm
Pops.
still probably gonna end up jamming with your kids still.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
She cool with my sons and my daughters, boss.
We was at, it's my sister because it's his child and it's my brother's sister. We was at my sister's barbecue. My mama was nowhere around. When I introduced her, I said, "This is my pop." She looked confused. She like, "Oh, I thought I met your pop."
Daddy, all right.
Right.
Like this my pops. This the man that was in the house.
Yeah.
Right.
So what is gender roles?
You mean,
I mean,
like when I let my significant
Yeah.
other? First
Your
off,
son,
my daughter is grown
whoop
as
your
ever.
daughter. But she still might need to whoop.
She's
Every
about
now
to be
and again.
23.
See, I don't whoop kids. You see what I said? The message.
Cuss them out.
Push
I
it
don't-
down.
Push them down. That's a whooping.
So would I do it
Just a
in a
little
relationship
cat.
if I was in a relationship, would I do it to like my significant other? I would probably like talk to him. But far as like put him like spanking him, no, I can't see myself doing that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Women usually, y'all only do the whooping if y'all in there by yourself. If it's a man, y'all allow him to do the discipline. So I can kind of agree with you when you be like,
My mom was the disciplinary. My dad wasn't.
my step pop was. I
He
swear
was
to
the
God, I
one
used to
that,
think that
like-
nigga was 6 feet. We damn near the same height now. I used to
Yeah,
be
that's
looking at him
crazy.
now,
Ain't
I be
that
like,
crazy how
my
big
mom
they
I
be?
was.
think you so
Yeah.
Now, see,
big.
that's a form of reverence, boss. Like,
So, sure.
Hmm.
What is going on with this food truck beef, man?
I don't know. It's I don't know the dynamics. I don't know the specifics. I do know this. I know we can pull up on Fun of Lac by Burger King. What's that, like 52nd, 50?
51st,
And Fond du Lac.
Yep.
You catch my man Blue over there with that
Shout
work.
out to
Shout out to Blue.
Expensive Taste.
You catch him over there in that food truck, and it look like it's a club over there
It definitely does.
at 3 a.m.
Be smacking.
And the food look up top. I haven't tried it, but I definitely support him. If there's anything, a flyer, I try to share it. I always shoot him out. And I do know this. I do know that they got that man. What's buddy name?
Grove
Hero.
or some shit.
Shout out to him. Because it's black. At the end of the day, man, it's all black owned and operated. So I'm in full compliance with that.
Yeah.
But I know that it was, I don't understand. In Milwaukee, we got to stop this. I don't understand how somebody could be serving what I just ate: asparagus, mashed potatoes, a chicken jalapeno shish
Shish
kebab,
kebab and steak.
and steak for $25 under $100 on a food truck. But somebody could come in here with some Memphis fried food, because it's a certain way they put on their food, and he can sell it for $200-$300,
And y'all buying
That's
him
how
out.
much-
and they buy him out.
They
That's how
buying him
much
out.
you selling it for?
He taxing.
200, 100. It's over what Expensive Taste is charging. And you will go to that and support that like Expensive Taste. Expensive Taste, you won't do that.
I swear to God.
That's Milwaukee, and that's where we got to stop.
Tripping off of these prices.
I'm gonna tell you
Didn't get the food.
how it
So
would
you ain't
go.
know about this.
No, I didn't
I
know
would
how
tell
much he
you
was
how it
charging.
would go if he was how I think.
So you think they doing it because of who he is?
It's for the fame because
I'm gonna wait till you
Grove
finish, and I'm
Heroes-
finna go in on him.
Grove Heroes affiliated with Young Dolph. It's Memphis, and I'm with all that. I'm not talking down on none of that, but I don't think. See, I'm from the crib. I'm
You gonna support your own?
I'm not never finna go to Buddy because he affiliated with
At all.
anybody. I'm going to my man. Cause see, my man gonna do this, that, and the other, and he gonna give back to the ghetto.
Right.
Cause he feeding people that ain't got no food, boss. He giving people jobs to clean up the food truck that's on the street. He trying to help. He giving food away. He did a
He
daughter
putting the money back in the community.
in the community, boss. And he really ain't messed up about no cash. It really ain't about the cash.
Right.
It's just something he trying to do to keep him out of trouble.
Right.
Cause he an old street head. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like how we let these, I don't like that. Man, look, somebody, it needed, and I keep saying this, and this is kind of why I wanted to come on this and stay a part of this and have a platform. Milwaukee, Wisconsin need an OG that's gonna speak for the masses, boss. Like Trick is for Detroit, or like Trick Daddy is for Miami.
You know what the old Dauphine told me?
Hmm.
Our generation, Tasha, you included, our generation gave up on the next generation.
We did.
Because we had Dauphines, pimps,
And they was
cat
schooling us.
burglars,
And they was telling us.
hustle, all
They
of
never
them.
they never really glamorized it. You could see the glamour, but they say, hey man, if you gonna do this, be prepared to do this. It's a lot of guys that I knew
Stop
that sold
moving like
drugs.
that. Stop doing this.
It's a lot of guys that I knew that sold drugs that would not give any kid drugs because out of respect for their parents or out of respect for the potential that the person had.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, man, you supposed to be playing ball, man. I'm not finna give you no dope so you can get you some money. You get your money when you get that scholarship and you go and graduate and you be in that draft. That's I'll help you get something to that for that.
Yeah.
Kind of like how on Above the Rim, if you pay attention to what Above the Rim was, all he did was he was funding Kyle. That's all Birdie was doing. I'm gonna give you this and give you that. You don't sell no dope though, but I'm gonna give you
I'm gonna
make sure you straight. So when you get your bankroll, when you get out of Georgetown, come see your guy. Now show me some love. That's why a lot of these cats be cool with these dope boys when they come back home, because the dope boy took care of them.
Yeah.
And we all know if you've been to college, that's a tough lifestyle, man. Eating ramen noodles and all that. That's a tough life.
See what I'm gonna say about dude, and I may be wrong. If I am, the masses, y'all can correct me. For one, we from Milwaukee.
Period.
Why you not supporting and buying out the
Bottom
nigga that's
line.
from Milwaukee?
Bottom
I
line.
haven't ate his food yet. I don't
neither.
be out at 2-3 in the morning.
I do, but I don't be hungry.
But when we are, I go straight home. I don't want to stop nowhere. Straight back to the crib.
Right.
But then I'm like, if the Dolph connection wasn't there,
Would you still jam
would
with
y'all still be over there buying that nigga food and blowing him up like that?
it? I'm talking about, man,
I don't think
the
it
man was showing the people, giving him the money, my man.
$300 for what?
And then look at this. Look at this. I may be wrong. And
For
let
me
them.
just stand there and eat my food in a container?
That's it. And then look at this. I may be wrong. People have to correct me. I'm sitting in my truck. I'm bored, knowing what we gonna talk about today. I have not seen one picture with that man with Dolph.
So he can be
Oh,
jacked.
okay. I see what you're saying.
I haven't seen one picture. First off, Blue should be priority number one. He from the mill.
I agree.
But if Dolph was there, I can see y'all buying that nigga out every time he pulled off. If Dolph literally standing there.
Right.
But for some nigga to come
I kind
into
of can
the,
see it.
but
I
some
wouldn't
nigga to just
condone
come
that
into the
neither,
city.
though.
No, I wouldn't condone it, but
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Because y'all going to see Dolph
Yeah.
really,
Right.
and y'all just buying the food
Yeah.
because this guy got a food
I
truck.
personally think somebody should have walked up to Grove Hero and said, hey, man, you can't do that over here.
Now look, Real Street Comedy. What's Pimp Buddy name?
Big
Big Money.
Big Money, that's his name. Shout out to
Grove
Big Money.
Hero.
Man.
This was months ago. Grove Hero.
Yeah, they was all together jamming.
But no, Grove Hero hopped on his live. I'm watching it in the truck. He hopped on the live and said, "Hey, I'm coming up there today. I'm gonna be on. Basically, I'm gonna be at Burger King. I'm gonna be on Fond du Lac and Capital."
He said somebody told him to put. That's where you need to pull up at.
Now I think Big Money said it, but whoever said it or whoever gave him the idea, it didn't click in their head at the moment. Then somebody in the comments was like, "Hold on, that's where Blue at."
Y'all stepping on my man's toes.
Yeah. So then Big Money went back and said it like, "Oh yeah,
We can't do that.
no, you can't do that. You got to find somewhere else to go."
Yeah.
Matter of fact, because this day it was so much bullshit going on. Big Money said, "Matter of fact, he parked right here. You park over there. I'm gonna put my podcast in the middle."
Mm.
And they all was in that parking lot that day. I said, "Okay, that was a cold
That's
move."
cool. That's
Right.
cool.
But as soon as somebody told him, he was like, "Oh yeah, pimp buddy, you can't
do
pull
that.
up there.
Yeah, you can't pull up
Right.
there.
Yeah, you can't pull up there."
And that's equivalent. That's equivalent to trying to bust moves on a block that somebody already got holding down. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. And like I said, man, I'm from the crib, so I don't condone nobody coming out
Coming
doing
in our
nothing
city,
like
get
that.
them. And
And,
then he like, what'd he say? Blue called the alderman on me. Hold on. First off, boss, if the alderman showed up to shut you down, why you not even from Milwaukee? Why would he show up and say, "Blue from Expensive Taste sent me up here to shut you down, pack your shit and get out of here"?
That ain't
Why
what
would he say that?
That ain't what was said.
What? You ain't even from here.
Blue went live and said what he said.
And he told him, I'm finna I'm finna FaceTime the alderman. When we call you, answer. It never happened.
He said, the alderman said, "I don't want you up here taking money from Milwaukee people."
Yeah, not Blue sent me.
Blue didn't
I
send
don't
me.
want you coming to get our money.
Yeah, you don't
and then,
take
and then
our
on
money,
his
then
live,
leave.
Tasha, you missed it. On his live, after he tried to assassinate Blue, he said,
I called them police.
"Yeah, Dallas, I'm on my way." Why you think the alderman showed up? You coming in here taking money and then finna go through a whole
On a tour.
another city. You going on tour. No, boss, your paperwork ain't in order. Get from up here. Ain't nobody sent me.
Right.
You ain't coming to take
Ain't
our
right.
money and then
Yeah.
leave.
And like I said, man, it ain't about you coming up here, coming to get that bankroll. That ain't what it's about. It's about Milwaukee, Wisconsin, representing for Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure everybody in here feel like that.
Yeah.
It ain't nowhere in the world that you can come up here, don't nobody know what your food tastes like. Ain't nobody gave you no reviews or nothing.
I'm
But you
connected.
sitting up here
I'm
and you
connected to
just sitting
Hove.
here.
I got a food truck.
I'm finna say I'm connected to Beyonce.
I got a food truck.
I got a food
I
truck.
wish somebody
Let's do
would.
something.
Beyonce.
I wish somebody would put you portable chef. I wish somebody would pull up and say, "Mobile chef, I got a rich boy sandwich and it's that
Right.
catfish shrimp." I'm gonna be like,
This my
if you don't-
homegirl
This is
joint.
my homegirl's joint. If you don't get the fuck up out of here,
Boss, and that's all I'm saying.
Right
Like I
about it, 'cause I'm telling
don't.
them to get the fuck
I
out.
understand. I ain't never
I'm
knocking.
walking right up to the boom, boom.
Exactly.
Hey.
Never gonna knock never gonna knock a man hustle.
Right.
Never gonna. I understand what you're doing, and a lot of kudos to him because he handicapped
yeah.
and he still got an impeccable grind. So I respect it. But boss, you
Wait a
got to
minute.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
He got
Yes.
the DJ Paul.
Yes, man. He got
Got the DJ
So
Paul.
and every now and then his mouth twisted like
Yeah,
that.
he got the DJ.
And I'm
What-
not talking down and that, but
What
it's
I
like,
said he should have did was
man, come get with Blue. That's what you should have
Right.
did.
come get with Blue,
Blue, man.
or
Come on,
if
let's
you
get some
don't
money.
get with Blue, get your paperwork in order
Yeah, because you can't.
and pick a whole nother side of town.
You can't be licensed.
Yeah, pick a
Here.
whole nother side because Blue doing his
still
thing.
in the state of
But
Wisconsin.
Blue is on Fond du Lac and Capital.
Right.
So it's only so many people that's going to Fond du Lac and Capital.
And that's his,
Milwaukee
man.
got people all over it. Get your
Right.
paperwork in order,
And
boy,
that's
and pull
Blue
up
spot,
somewhere else.
man. That's Blue spot, man. Blue made that spot what it is. Man, I rode past there one weekend, man, and when I tell you
It be cracking.
the old Radio Shack parking lot was full, and them people was ordering food, kicking it. It's like, man, Blue got something.
We
here.
just seen him the other night. Where was we leaving? We was leaving Prime.
This is
We
prime.
drove past, I still call it All Stars. Yeah,
he's sitting out
truck we
there.
drove?
He's sitting out there in Club Infinity Lounge.
Lodge, yeah.
Cracking. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, people need to learn how to hold hands, man. Like, don't let somebody come in our city and make it look like we just that sweet, because we shouldn't be that sweet.
No.
Somebody should have walked up to him, and I don't know, man, because it's a lot
Not
of
even
smoke.
on no gangster extorting shit.
Yeah.
Somebody still should have walked up on him like, not gonna
You
happen.
can't have that here, boss.
You can't have that
Right.
here, boy.
You can't raise up. Go north. You can't do it in Milwaukee. And they're gonna be like, well, who is you? I'm the spokesperson for the county, homie. That's what we really need, man. We need somebody that's gonna say something, man, and set the standard for the city, man. And I want to do it, but it's gonna be some smoke, and some heads gonna probably have to roll. And I ain't really trying to make nobody head roll. It's a lot of things that need to be addressed in the city, man.
Hey, man, I still like the two-step.
I do too, but my knees bad. My knees hurt right now, Jack, and you know.
Shit.
And you know what I'm saying, man? I get active, boss. I ain't scared to get active, but at the same time, I don't really taking that road, man. That means everybody ain't gonna agree with what you saying, and you definitely gonna have to defend your own honor of what you saying. And I ain't got no problem. And if you know me, I ain't got no problem standing on business. But it's just I can see that just
Going left.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
because
lot.
somebody gonna test me and I'm gonna pass it. You know what I'm saying?
On to the next question.
Right.
Shit.
And I don't want to do that. But I'm not trying to get negative.
No, it's the truth. So,
It's like,
Tasha,
man, we need somebody that's gonna say something, man.
Tasha, the next question, we gonna start with you before me and Suge answer.
Okay, what's the question?
For $10 million, would you let your significant other sleep with somebody else?
Fuck yeah. We pro. Listen.
and then Suge.
Prostitution is gonna be the only solution with that dollar
Now,
amount.
see, listen. Now, y'all see what? But she sit up and tell us she want a white man, though.
Prostitution.
That's where the $10 million gonna come from. His friend.
Right.
Hey, I got $10 million for a portable chef.
Have a good time with Portable Chef.
Yeah.
Goddamn
it's hot.
good time.
Since it's your question, Suge, you gonna go last. I'm gonna answer it.
Okay.
I thought about this all day, right? Woo. For $10 million, I feel like my girl don't love me if she don't go.
Dirty, bro. How could you do this to me? No, we need that 10. Yeah, she ain't with that. Yeah, that right. We gonna have a discussion after that.
You turned him down. You don't love me. There's places we try to get to in life, and he just want to sleep
10
with
million
you
to get
for
us
one
there.
night.
10 million to get us together.
You wasn't a virgin when I met you.
That's gonna be your
That's what I said. You wasn't a virgin when I met you. Would you go for 10 million?
shit.
Oh, she going. Okay.
Okay, I don't know nobody who wouldn't. 10 million?
10 million
10
is a lot of
million?
money, man.
Like
Tax
10?
free. Tax free.
We ain't talking about a quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
we
7,
got
8,
'em.
9, 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 10?
Tax free. I ain't got to pay no
Tax free?
taxes on it.
Man, y'all.
Listen. Hey, I'ma get 'em ready. I'ma
spend the night with my wife.
What'd you do?
Nah.
You a good man.
You wouldn't?
Because if me and you
Hell
together,
no.
I'll fight you. Like, what?
I mean, nah, if she want to go. Okay, but check this out.
If you want to go?
If she want to go, she can go. But I'll never look at her the same.
Really?
Nah, I thought of that. I said, damn, when she came back with the 10 million.
Check
Now
this
that
out.
I know, because we excused everything before us, because that was
Yeah.
before us. So
Yeah.
technically, when I got you was a virgin.
It's already
Because
gone.
I don't
Yeah.
care about nobody before
It don't
me.
matter. They don't
Right.
matter.
They don't matter.
Right.
But then I thought about that. I said, damn, when she come back with the 10 million, would that affect me?
It would.
No.
It depends. You know, and that just go hand in hand with what I was talking about, the background.
Because if we both came to an agreement and agreed on it, and nobody feels uncomfortable with the situation.
Okay, yeah,
No.
that's different. Y'all
No.
have
Until you come back and that ponytail ain't on top of there no more. The shit
yeah, if
all
it's a
straight
play
down.
though, if it's a play, that's different. If it's a play, that's a little different. But
No, like of course, if it's your significant other,
Ain't
you
that a
gon'
movie though? Indecent
Yeah,
Proposal?
Indecent Proposal.
Yeah.
If it's your
50
significant-
million, I think, or something. Wasn't it 50?
Shit, I'm
No,
wrong.
100,000 or something
Oh
like that.
no, she ain't going for
Nah, I ain't going
100,000.
for
Matter of fact,
100,000.
we might catch a case if he offered.
But see, y'all gotta
100,000.
remember when they made that movie, 100,000 was
Was
a
a lot.
bankroll.
Yeah, because it was in the 80s.
100,000 was like 10 million a day.
Right.
So then you got to think about
If you-
10 million a day is almost like 100,000.
Because right now you
Tim,
offer,
hey,
you
to be
offer
honest,
mine
y'all,
100,000. I'm gonna
listen
tell
here.
you. You offer mine 100,000. I'm gonna say tell him to get it in cash. When he get it in cash, to send you a picture of it. Then go meet him and send me.
No, the
your
money
location.
gonna have to be when you walk in the door. The
We
money gonna
catch
have
it
to
in
be
case.
cashed. That yeah, the money would have.
It
to.
ain't even got to be. We catching the case. You're not even sleeping with him.
You
100,000.
robbing them?
I'm robbing him.
It's finesse
It's an
time.
insult. We finna
finessing
find
it.
some
I
way
knew
to
it.
get this money up out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
mean,
gonna turn into a robbery.
If y'all think about what I'm saying, the thing is about it, man, is
10
that it's-
million.
10 million, a nice amount of money.
I might send you an
Definitely get
Uber.
A lot of things done with $10 million. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's gonna eat you.
For me, because but
I thought about
that goes from the background where people come from.
I grew up in that background.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, but see, the background could, you got this background that you come from, but life alters the upbringing, the rearing that I was
But
in.
see, y'all ain't gonna forgive a woman anyway. See, it's different. No, because you gonna feel some type of way. We as women, we give men chance after chance after chance. So guess who gonna be rich and gonna be broke? Y'all gonna be broke, and the woman's gonna be rich in that situation.
If you went, you give me my money.
Nah, because
If you went, you're giving me my
not
money.
if you gonna act it crazy.
Listen here, you gonna give me my $5 million.
No, you getting
On my
100
mama, and
million.
I'm gonna look at you different
100,000.
from that moment on. I get the $5 million
Get
first.
to acting stupid because we don't
I'm
make this.
divorced. I'm not even finna play with you.
You getting divorced?
$5 million first, and play with it if you want to. Infidelity, I automatically get the bankroll. So you gonna don't play with me.
No,
or
what
I
I'm
get
saying
that.
is,
Oh, it is.
So it's unreported income.
yeah.
You better leave me alone if I take that $5 million, man. Straight up.
No.
Let's be honest, man. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because if
honestly
we married,
couldn't do
right
it.
now, if we married, it's
10
love,
million
right?
on the table.
Trust and all that.
On the table in front of you. You honestly, I think you bullshit should.
I'm sitting up here. No, I'm not shaking my head like disagreeing. I'm shaking my head like thinking like, man.
On the table, tax free. It's yours.
10 mil. 10
10
M's, that's some
million?
good money, man.
You got a car show you could throw with 10 million?
Yeah, I
Okay,
go
man.
indoors on a nigga with it. I can have my joint inside State Fair grounds. I'm just saying, man, I'm thinking about it, man. It's like,
You thinking what I started thinking.
yeah, my mind is really on the negative parts of it. It's
No, you
no
gotta do it
pros
later.
to that. I have no pros to that.
Yeah,
But it's
the
plenty of
willing-
things.
Okay, so look, we get the $10 million, right?
Right.
Me and my wife, right? We got the $10 million. Y'all finna sit up here now. Don't BS yourself. Y'all finna actually look at your wife, your husband, the same way after that move.
Yeah, you gonna look
No,
at
you
them
not.
different.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
That's
and
the
I'm gonna
guarantee.
always look at you like I'm always gonna have it back of me like.
But
'cause you
that's why
party
I
with homie though.
said when y'all came up with the agreements to do it, like it can't be just one sided.
Now, if we come up with an agreement and she go on with it and she do it, we had agreement. I can't backtrack on the agreement.
Right.
I can't.
You think she just gonna do it without
But
your
if I had a
permission?
choice, no, she cheating me.
Right.
But if she had a
Exactly.
choice, if it's something like,
I don't
I
care.
could definitely use that 10 million, but it's up to you, baby. And she be like, I want to do it.
Right. That's y'all coming to agreements that
I think at that point, I still wouldn't. I would be like, well, do
you
it.
gonna definitely feel some type of way.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't be able to get over it. That's the type of nigga
Yeah,
I
but
am.
that's
though.
how men are. That's why
I'm just
goes
that
back
type of
to
dude.
me saying,
I don't know, cause
no. Women give men
ample
chance,
opportunity. Yeah.
ample opportunities, chance after chance.
Mhm.
But if a woman cheats on a man in a relationship, it's over.
That's one of the double standards that is within society relationships.
Right.
That's one of the double standards that men win.
Yeah, y'all. It's
We
over.
win that one, yeah. But it's
That's
also
why
some other
I
double
said-
standards that y'all win too.
That's why I said in that situation, the woman gonna be rich. You know why? Because if I gave you my husband and I said, go ahead, we gonna get that money because guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna look at you funny for a minute, but the way a woman heart is wired, we gonna give y'all a chance.
Yeah, because
after
y'all,
chance.
yeah, y'all know. how-
Y'all gonna be like, oh,
I
hell
know he cheat,
no.
but I still love him. Y'all got
Right.
that mentality.
Right,
Me myself, I ain't going.
right. So that's why.
And it wouldn't even be cheating. I still ain't going. If you agreed for you to go, I'm gonna get my $5 million. I'm just gonna start acting funny as all.
Go on with your bad self, because I ain't
I'm
gonna
cool
be broke.
on
I'm
you.
taking the 10.
What's wrong with you? Nothing.
Hey.
Shouldn't have went with dude for the 10 million.
You see what I said? I don't think she loved me if she don't go.
That's man.
And
Fred,
then
that's
I'm at-
weird though, Fred. For me, I couldn't.
It's 10 million.
Yeah, boss.
On
But
the table.
But
you know, you
then-
gotta
but
really
then-
look at how significant is money that.
No, it's
man,
not.
you-
That's why I say I started thinking like, damn,
Is it that significant? Do you
how
want
would
that
I
10
interact
M's?
with her once she came back?
That's all I'm saying.
Because every time I look at her, I be like,
It's
that shit you
definitely-
was doing to me, you went in.
You went
It's-
bust this man down for 10 million.
10 million, yes, I'm busting it down.
I don't know, y'all.
I'm fucking sorry.
That's one of those situations.
I know
I'ma
how
say
my
this.
life finished. I know how our life is gonna change.
I'ma say
I know
this.
the things that I want to do, and he probably
It's all
want to
mapped
do.
out.
Like I know, like I'm busting it down.
I'm gonna tell you this. That's one of those situations, man. I would have to be in to
Yeah,
see where I would go.
I'm busting it down.
I'll have to see where I'm at, cause
Cause 9 times out of 10, man probably was cheating anyway. Go ahead, sleep with her.
see what I'm
Bye.
saying? See, that's why that's her whole smooth move. That's her whole move.
Go ahead and sleep
She
with
think
her.
he was
You
no
only
good
gonna
in the
give him
first
a million.
place.
If you felt like he was
Yeah.
cheating, when you
You
get back,
tryna-
you only gonna
so
give him a million.
Pay back in the
You
first
found
place.
your way out. You got
Pay back either way it goes. It's
Yeah.
all wins with Tasha. She put that in there for me. It's all wins for
I ain't
her.
taking no shorts.
Like, you know what? You cheating anyway. At least I got 10 million out the deal. You ain't getting nothing.
Exactly.
You don't get nothing
Exactly.
from the bride. I already know how you get down.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't
exactly.
been there. Yeah. I'm on ahead. And you keep talking crazy. You ain't getting nothing.
You ain't gonna get that, nigga. You better shut up.
And he let me
Listen.
beat him. He let me whip him with the whip and everything.
So Suge, what's this one with son having female traits?
Yeah, so, and this all just come from experiences and everything. Like, this is just like, women raised, man, this is a sad thing, having children without and a dad leave, what happens in our relationships with the
community,
baby
yeah.
mama. And, you raising this 3-4-year-old boy and he around aunties, sisters, mama, grandmama. There ain't too many men around. And it puts him in a space where he picks up on all female traits.
Yeah.
Is that cool? What do you do with that?
Tasha?
I would just love my child the same.
What do you do to fix it though?
You probably can't.
I think it
This
might
is
be
an
hard
environment.
for you. You got
How can you correct his environment unless you got a man in the house? Or
That's it.
like you can't.
You can't.
You can have him involved and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, sports or whatever, but at the end of the day, he's gonna come home to that same environment over and over again. So like, you can tell him like, okay, this and that, but I know a couple of guys that are like that, and they're not necessarily gay, but
They're not gay at all.
they have
They just
female
have female.
traits.
They act like a mom. They act like a woman.
Yeah.
And I've experienced not a lot of men. I've experienced some men like that, and it's just like once you get to know them, and then they keep coming up. For me, that background,
Yeah.
he don't know his dad, or his dad wasn't around. His mama and aunties and grandma raised him. He's supposed to pick up the traits.
Right, because he's only mimicking what he sees.
Yeah.
So, like, a child mind at that age is like a sponge. So, it's like, as they growing up in the household, they're going to absorb what they
That's
see.
exactly what they're going to do.
So, only way you can really change that, you can explain, like, hey, you ain't supposed to be playing with baby dolls or no skirts or not. You can explain the gender roles, but at the end of the day, it's not going to change it.
But you know what?
Remember when someone...
My fault.
It ain't really it ain't even really like playing with the dial thing, a gender role. It's about the emotional and the mental things that come with when a woman raising them. Okay, I know some brothers that come into a relationship and the son 6, 7, 8 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And the woman don't know how to use the bathroom like a man. Do she?
No, she can just tell him how
So
to do it.
the boy, I've experienced this where
For a long time, I didn't know y'all tucked it. When you doing number 2.
yeah, you got to. Well,
I was like,
yeah, you got
do
to.
they like swim? What?
See, what my mama did was what my mama did.
I didn't know how the number 2 process worked for y'all. For like
if you think about what I'm saying,
no, I'm
the
serious.
man
my
is
mama
needed,
did.
boss. The man is needed.
This what my mama did. My step-pops was there. But my step-pops worked a lot. So if you ever been around my family, she'll tell you, it's majority women.
Mm-hmm.
My mama, oh, your pops ain't around? You got an uncle.
Yeah, go
Right.
over there. Mm-hmm.
My mama used to get away from us. And then what I say, a lot of women, I'm not going to even say black women, what a lot of women do nowadays, remember when we was kids, if you walked in the living room or a room and it was a bunch of adults talking,
You had to
What-
go. You had to
get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Yeah.
They allow them to stand there now.
Yeah,
They used
that's
to be like, what
different.
is you all in my mouth
Yeah.
for? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
It's just something that you gotta. It just like I be thinking about stuff like that because raising these boys, my daughters is grown, but raising these boys, man, it's just. I'm not in their life as much as I would like. Want if I had it my way, they'd be with me right now, sitting over there on that weight bench.
You could have brought her.
Yeah, they had to go home. One had
Look,
just
I
had
coulda-
football practice, another one had a job interview. But like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta have them with you so they can learn how to deal. And I'm not talking about the baby doll thing and all that. I'm talking about like how to deal with things emotionally, how to have discipline, how to have patience. And the only way that they can learn those things, the only way that I can remember learning those things is through my old man. My mama couldn't teach me how to.
No,
Okay,
I'm
like my
saying the
youngest
baby
son.
that like you explain, a woman
Yeah,
can only
yeah.
explain.
Yeah.
But to go
yeah.
in depth why or you shouldn't or
But see,
this
that's
is
just
what a
a
man
t-
do,
yeah,
that's something
T-
a man has to
T, what
teach
you talk about is just a tip of the iceberg. Like,
Right.
because the emotional thing, okay, so like, you're going to go through those situations where you're trying to figure out what you are, a man or a woman. You're going to go through that, right?
Didn't somebody's son just do that?
Yeah.
They allowed them to change their sex.
Let me play this once.
Yeah, man.
I think this the one that I think this the one I found. Let me play this one. See if
Okay, so there appears to be a debate about the breakdown of the black family and how the black man was removed from the household. Okay, and a lot are saying that federally subsidized programs such as Section 8 are the cause for the removal of the black man from the household. So let's talk about that, okay? So the House of Choice Voucher Program was enacted under Lyndon B. Johnson's administration in 1974, okay? 1970. Today's video is going to
I think that's
yes. That's what made me
most
talk about it
definitely.
because they started telling them you can't get that check if that man in that house.
Yeah, and they was
That
coming to
and you
check the
couldn't-
house,
you
boss.
couldn't I used to live in Hillside.
They coming to check the crib,
You
bro.
could not have
No, she
your
could.
boyfriend.
Your
live
boyfriend
there.
couldn't stay with you.
I heard at one point there better not be no man's shoes in that house.
I was finna say
Nowhere.
the shoes couldn't be in her house.
Like they
Yeah.
used to hide their clothes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They made a
That's
movie
true.
about it.
That is actually true.
I think James Earl
And-
Jones is in the movie. He had to hide.
Yeah, that is
You
real.
over there
That
looking
is
like
real.
a-
It's
like a
like
big James
literally.
Earl Jones.
Mustafa, my son.
My son.
Let them wait. No,
But that's like actually true, and
very true.
I can't remember if it was like in the lease, but they made it very clear. And that wasn't even that long ago that I like, well,
Oh.
20
No,
years,
a lot of this
15
stuff
years
wasn't that
ago.
long ago. It
That-
probably wasn't even that long.
Yeah.
Oh, when she was living in
When I lived in
Hillside.
Hillside,
Oh,
that is
okay.
like actually true.
It couldn't be no sign that a dude was living there.
Now,
None.
what that does is,
Now that was this generation, huh?
Yeah.
yeah, what that does is that take me to my next question. It's this big thing on social media about things women think men shouldn't do because it's sassy. Have y'all seen this shit?
I haven't seen it
I
personally.
haven't either, but it sounds about right so far.
If you blow on your food, you sassy shit.
Oh, come on, boss. If it's hot, it's hot. Like
So how you supposed to
I ain't really
You
blowing my
supposed to just
food
eat the
though.
shit.
and burn your esophagus?
Oh, that's whack. I mean, okay,
No.
so social media has a way of doing. You're like y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if the food, if I got, and I like soup, if I got a flaming hot plate of clam, a bowl of clam chowder, boss, it ain't no way
Supposed to
around
just
that.
eat it.
Never.
Or are you supposed to just let it sit? Is that what they're trying to say?
I ain't letting it
If
sit.
you let it sit, they might say we sassy for letting our food cool off.
Oh, you let your food.
You let your food cool off.
Yeah,
you
man,
sassy.
that's
So what are
kinda
you
lame.
supposed to do?
That's that is lame right there. But it is some things that men are doing, man, that is quite sassy.
But hold on.
Give us some examples.
You shouldn't iron your clothes.
Huh?
What? Man, you is not finna sit at no
Man,
dinner
shut
table
up.
with me. bring
Shut
it
up,
to the
Fred.
board. Like, I'm
Fred
sorry.
making this up as he go.
No, I'm not.
Boss, I'm
These
gonna
are
blow my
things that
food,
people-
and I'm gonna iron my clothes.
Who
I'm
is-
too fat to not have. I ain't going. Nah, I used to have a crease in my pants. I ain't doing that. But the way they make the clothes now, you really ain't gotta iron them. Really, the way the clothes,
Nah,
the material they
shit,
use.
the way they cost, you better not have to iron.
Yeah, but if I have to
Dryer.
iron, I'm ironing, Holmes. Like if I
Right.
need my t-shirt to look crispy, I'm gonna do that.
What's the list of things they said, Fred?
I'm trying to find the list.
Because blowing your food, that's just ridiculous. Like,
It was.
I could see if he like
It's blowing your car. Yeah,
like
it's
doing something like
Nah,
extra. If you like,
it's a way you can do it and you
Right.
be sassy. But I'm not blowing my food like this. I'm blowing like.
if
Matter of fact, I'm getting the spoon, then blowing the spoon.
This
if you
is
got a
a-
screensaver,
you got a screensaver?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
my screensaver is the social junkie.
It was the Crown, right? Okay, screensaver.
That's a clothing company that my dream.
Okay,
That's the name of the laundry.
okay.
So, but
You got
when
a
I
screensaver?
turn it off, the screensaver is a crown.
Right.
Now that's not sassy.
I don't find that.
That's identity.
Right.
So you don't supposed to have the social junkie network symbol as your screensaver is what they trying to say.
Sassy.
Well,
What else?
that felt sassy. That felt sassy.
Nigga ain't supposed to snap his fingers. It's
That's
sassy.
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 That's sassy, boss.
That's sassy.
Spend more time in the bathroom than your woman.
Well, it depends.
Yeah, it
At my
depends on
weight
what's going
capacity,
on.
I'm gonna be in there for a minute. Especially if we finna go outside.
Yeah, I was just saying,
Right.
you know, when we do it.
But I mean,
Pretty Ricky is what they call it.
but you know what though? It might be like this, bro. You know, it depends on what I'm doing. You know, I might take because when I get dressed, I'm taking. It's things I like to do when I'm getting dressed.
I think that's everybody have a little
Yeah.
routine.
I got a
to it.
regimen, yeah,
Right.
and it works for me. And I think I look quite handsome when I get done. So
And that's how I be feeling.
yeah, I wash my hair, condition my hair,
You
my
supposed to.
beard, and I put on exfoliate.
that
I exfoliate
Hair
my face.
carries odor, so
I use peppermint soap.
They said Drake the only man who allowed to be sassy.
And how he get the pass?
Why? 'Cause he
he
light
light
skinned?
skinned.
He light skin.
Bro, light skinned nigga win again, boy.
Right. What
But
else is
man,
on the
you know,
list?
man,
I'm trying to find the list again.
they trying to make it where brothers don't want to take care of themselves.
Man, they said-
Take care of
They
yourself.
said
Well,
baby.
yeah, take care of
your
yourself.
food, a screensaver. Fuck all y'all that say we shouldn't smoke hookah. Fuck
So
y'all.
they don't want
You shouldn't smoke hookah and then film yourself. But my Manny do it.
I've done it.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
So y'all be like this.
Hey, look here. Hey, look here, man. They said they said controversy get numbers.
They do.
You should not smoke hookah the way they caught Tweezy smoking hookah.
How was he smoking it?
Like he was.
Tasha can do it. Do it.
He did. He
That
did.
nigga
He
put
did
the
like
whole hookah tip in his mouth.
like
Shut up.
that.
I'm not listening.
I'm gonna find it for you. He did.
No, he did.
Yeah, we gonna send it to you.
Don't send it to
we,
me.
we put it in.
Don't
I'm gonna pop it
send
up
Now
one day.
that
Don't
was
send it to
sassy.
me.
Your phone gonna say, "Fred sent you a message." You're
And
gonna
I'm
know
going
what
to
the
erase
fuck-
it. I'm
you-
going to press clear.
you ain't gonna-
Erase.
shit,
Dismiss.
Hey, the people told you had illegal content. You clicked on that. You ain't gonna click on my message.
Well, you're trying to show me something that is displeasing to the eyes. Tweezy said it ain't so, my man.
He did. I don't know, baby.
Tweezy can do that, though.
No, fuck that.
Because
No, not the way he
Tweezy
had-
is
once you see the video, you
Tweezy
was a
on
little-
hookah. So he
No,
brought.
it was the
he's-
way he put the hookah.
It was a little
in his
extra.
mouth. It was a little extra.
It was a little
He was
extra.
high.
He's still my man. It was
It
a little
gets
extra.
He was
the
high off
head.
the hookah.
That was the
It
first
gets
thing
the
I
head.
said. I said
He was
he
high
was
off
high.
the hookah.
That was the first thing I
High
said.
off
I
the
said that
hookah,
nigga was
yeah.
high.
And he wasn't
Yeah.
looking. So he was looking in the camera like, there you go, I got it.
I'm trying to think what was the.
I thought
It was the blowing on the food that really got me. I just stopped reading the list. I was like, y'all tripping.
Yeah, man, I'm not finna.
I feel like you
Hey,
should
I
blow
put-
your food.
I'm supposed to just eat
I'm
this
not
shit.
with that, boss.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
not with
cool it
none
down.
of that.
Now, then,
Hey, this how you know I'm sassy. When she put food in the microwave for me, I tell her 30 seconds.
you don't want to blow on your food?
All I need is for it to be
Room temperature.
Rude.
I like
a,
my
a
food
little
hot.
higher than room temperature.
I need my food piping hot.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, but I
You
need
blowing
to
on
stay.
all your plates.
That's what his dag is. That
But
nigga
shit, they
is-
give you that hot
Hey.
ass slop.
K, that nigga is institutionalized. K, he's a hound
Yeah.
dog. K, he been to school too long.
So they had that food sitting out 2 hours.
No, see, that's different. You work in jail. I was in
Fed.
School, baby.
you work
He
in
was on
high,
campus.
you work in high school. I was in
Yeah,
college.
he was in campus.
Yeah, you work in high school. I
He
was in
at a-
college.
He had a dorm and everything. Scholarship.
He
had
got
uniforms.
orders.
He had a scholarship program.
Hey, it's Taco Tuesday. Order me the 3-pack. Like, what? Y'all get tacos in that mug? Like,
Yeah,
y'all
it's-
special.
And look, man,
Niggas ain't even eat like that out here.
going to school like that, man, that's something else to going to school, Jay.
Boy, that's just
They had me in house arrest for 7 days. I was like, how?
We gonna have to do a whole hour and a half on that subject.
back
We gonna
here.
do that another
I'm
day.
never coming back here, man.
I ain't never been to school.
Good for you.
Good. I'm glad you.
I dropped out.
I'm glad you dropped
I
out.
only had, I had took the tour. Then they,
Man, that
I said,
ain't
"This ain't for
nothing
me."
to play.
I took the tour. I got up the stairs.
Scared her
I-
straight. She was on scared
Pull
straight.
out your calculator. Pull out your calculator real quick. 11.
Hold on. You gotta let me get to it first. Okay, so 11
times
times.
365.
Woo, that's a lot of days.
How many days is that?
4,000.
15 days.
15 days.
I did every hour of 4,015 days studying in school.
That's a
You
long
got your doctorate.
PhD. PhD.
What's after PhD?
Nothing.
That shit, doctorate, ain't it?
Scholar.
Hey, PhD
Hey, he
is
got
doctorate, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
PhD.
you gonna call him
in it.
Dr. Fred.
No, that nigga got 4,015 days. That nigga got a Nobel Peace Prize. Shit.
Yeah.
He doing
That's a
speeches at
long
the White
time,
House
bro.
at this time.
I be fucking her up at times because we'd be like, we had a dumbass conversation the other day.
Let
We
me
was-
see what he did.
We was picking weeds and shit, right? So she
Second
like,
boyfriend.
My brother.
Let me see what he did.
and shit,
He did 12.
shit, we picking weeds out the thing, right? So before I laid the mulch, you know how you lay that black
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
She like, why the fuck is the weeds still coming up? I'm like, because they look for light.
Yeah.
So they move.
They
Even if you
through.
cover them, they move
coming
and
through.
find light.
You gotta pluck them.
So
Kill them.
she damn near acts like, how the fuck you know that? I'm like, well, when I was in school, I had a
I had to
little
pick
time
out-
in the
I was
room. I
flowering.
was on time out, right?
the flower.
And they just gave me a
You
TV,
burnt up.
and the only thing that was on the TV,
The flower channel.
I'm watching Martha Stewart outside playing.
dog, I'm sitting here watching this thing. I watch this thing about trees. It explains how you
coming
would see
for the
a
light.
tree over here,
Yeah.
but the roots would be under your
right
sidewalk
here.
They be
over
in
somewhere else.
your house, trying to come through your house.
Yeah, they be like, they started over there, but it wasn't no light.
Yeah.
So they trying to
So
find
they
out.
found light. She looked at me like, nigga, you just know
This
everything.
nigga had three
that's
channels.
crazy.
Bounce.
We had bounces.
I was sitting up here Sunday morning watching Unsung.
He had
He was
bounce.
on there watching.
we had
He was on there
bounce.
watching Money Train and
All that bullshit.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah,
that
bounce
bullshit.
and the gospel.
Demolition Man with Wesley
Hey,
Snipes.
What
What's the
was the
700 Club?
what was the love movie with O Dog? With Lorenz Tate?
Love Jones.
Love, if they played that shit one more time, I was gonna break that motherfucking TV. I'm in motherfucking solitary confinement. Don't put this shit on TV. Oh shit.
They
But
probably didn't even
y'all
edit it just so y'all can see all the stuff.
y'all heard about
They let y'all see everything. Wasn't none edited.
y'all heard about Kodak Black doing a song with 6ix9ine?
Kodak, what you doing?
I heard about it through you.
Yeah, Kodak, I don't know who.
What's the problem?
Let me try to give T a situation so she can try to.
Understand the significance of what he doing, man.
You
I
know,
know his
6ix9ine
background.
is a snitch, right?
He's a snitch. He's a pedophiler. He's
He's done all this shit. He sent people to prison and everything. So
He's
say
an informant. Yeah.
say somebody did all of those horrible things, and then I showed up to your birthday party with him, and you know how I'm cut. Would that throw you off?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck you would do?
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of Kodak
That's the
Black and
equivalent
69 doing the song.
Kodak Black. So everybody was attacking Kodak Black for doing the song with this snitch.
Right.
But you already know why he did it.
When you listen to the verse, he calls the man a snitch in the verse.
Oh, it don't be no, okay, well, I didn't know that.
The man told whoever 6ix9ine girl is now, fucked with some other nigga. Kodak start the verse off and say, how you let a snitch take your bitch?
Oh, well, he kind of, I know he was going to keep it 100 with him when he
Then
rapped.
at the end,
He-
6ix9ine left the how you let the snitch take your bitch in there. At the end of the verse, Kodak said, now I'm out here getting cheese from a rat. He paid him $1 million for 30 seconds.
Way to go, Kodak. I didn't know that.
I seen
I
it.
was-
Once I dug into it, and then Kodak say it.
Yeah.
He said in the verse and he said in the interview.
Wouldn't you do it? That goes back to the dang $1 million for 30 seconds.
I don't know. That's kind
The
of
man
that's
said-
kind of different right there because it ain't like he discredited.
he probably
69 didn't discredit himself. I mean, Kodak
didn't.
didn't discredit
He
himself.
said everything he said in the interview, he said in the verse. He said, how you let a snitch take your bitch. He said, I'm out here getting cheese from a rat. He said, I ain't buying a brick or breaking the pound. I'm giving him some verses.
Right.
$1 million for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh,
See, he
boss,
probably
I
dropped
didn't know
that
that.
verse and sent it over. He probably didn't even have
I
to go in
didn't
the
know
room
it
with
went
him.
In the
like that.
video, he kept his hoodie on.
Oh,
He
so
didn't
he-
want his face to be seen.
Well, you know his voice.
Kodak didn't.
Yeah, he kept his hoodie on, then it'll come
See,
off,
that's
then he'll put it back on.
That's kind of okay. See, so Kodak
Oh,
just
that's a
really
tip.
displayed what Kodak displayed was
What the hell I do with it?
Kodak. I didn't know Kodak did that. By Kodak doing that, Kodak really displayed how you can still keep your integrity, but do a song with somebody that definitely I think should be canceled from what I seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely shouldn't even be able to be.
We
in the
didn't
rap
listen
game.
to 6ix9ine before that shit.
Before it
I
happened
didn't
anyway.
even
6ix9ine
know
was
who-
never on my.
I
I
didn't
used to
even
see him
know what
acting like
song
a
it
clown. Like,
Yeah.
man, bro,
What is his
what
popular
you doing?
song? Like, I don't
know. You know what? You know
You
what
know?
put me on
We'll have
6ix9ine?
to find out.
Before 6ix9ine became a rap, 6ix9ine was so beef worthy. 50
He
said,
had the
said that gotta be
OGs
my
ride
son.
with him.
50 said that gotta be my son.
with
He
him.
was beefing with everybody.
Listen, man.
All the OGs
like
loved it.
You ain't lying, Fred. Look, before the bad side came, the man was sitting down with Fat Joe. He's sitting down with the bosses, man.
Yeah.
Everybody like, young blood, keep doing what you're doing, but be careful. So I never heard anything that he's ever, none of his music.
Me either.
But the man would be somewhere where it's so hot that his house looked like it's built outdoors, indoors. The man got all top of the line exotic cars. And
all the jewelry.
one time, man, and the man
money.
got big joints on, big Super Bowl ring, big $1 million chains. And the man lifted up the trunks of all the cars. This man got like 5, 10 cars out there. Each car got like $1 million cash
in the trunk.
in the trunk. He counting it like
Ain't
this
shit
50.
to him.
Show it to the line like 50. That's a meal. Look, I just showed y'all $2 million cash. Y'all, stop playing with me.
What's up with you?
That's a
We
million.
also have donated and gave to.
He tell him like, get the trunk. They go in the trunk. The trunk full with bundles of money. Like,
I have seen
Who
him
is
like
this dude?
on social media. I don't know if it was for social media publicity, like donating and giving back into the countries and stuff like that.
No, he
So-
do that because he
that's business. That's
Right.
all right off.
he the Puerto Rican or
I think he-
Dominican. It's
something.
one
Yeah,
of
he
them. He
definitely
went back
goes-
to the island and was just giving out money.
Yeah, I
to
seen
the
that
people.
too.
Yeah.
That's-
But we all know that and that's a smart thing to do. You know, when you're
That's
making that kind of
countries,
money,
people.
you writing it. You know, that's all right off. I went to my homeland. I went to wherever I'm from, and I gave $1 million out.
Yeah.
That's right off. That's charity work.
He was out there
You
with
get
no
that
shirt
back.
on,
Yeah,
handing
you
out
get that
bankroll.
back.
You
I
get that
"Ooh,
back,
this man
though."
crazy. You can turn that one off.
You get that back. That whatever you give to somebody without no cause, you get that back. So
That's probably why he got millions in the trunk.
man,
given.
I'm talking about this man.
Despite his
And when I look at it, it's like
background.
this old troll looking boy is caked up.
Really look like a troll.
I'm talking about rainbow, quick weave,
Yeah.
lace
really
wig,
troll.
rainbow lace wig on.
Ain't that his hair?
So did y'all watch the fight?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't catch
was
the
at a
fight,
wedding.
but I seen.
We gotta get it. You ain't watch it either.
I didn't
was
watch
at a
it,
wedding.
I
man.
take that back, Tasha. You was at a wedding. You get
Yeah.
passed. Now, what's your excuse?
BSing. Cause I looked and I was like, I should order the fight. And I
That motherfucker
didn't.
was $90.
Yeah.
Should've watched it
So
for
with
free.
the tank fight though. The tank fight cost about 90.
I'd spend 90 in Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't about the money. It's just
It was about the money for me. I wasn't giving up $90. I was like, no, we finna go somewhere where they playing it for free and spend that 90.
Prime was showing it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Should have
We
went to
finna-
Prime and ate me a
we
couple
finna-
drink, had me a couple drinks of
We
water.
finna spend that 90.
But it
on
looked like that
something else.
man put a clinic out on them people.
Let me sit up for
That man, the man's face looked like Martin when he fought Tommy Hearn.
this.
They
This
showed
is
the meme of it, but he really looked the bad. The man,
this is a
he
two-part
whooped that man
thing.
head.
This is a two-part thing. And first, I'm gonna let
I don't
y'all.
wanna find out
I'm gonna
about
let
you
y'all
then.
hear from somebody that probably don't even watch boxing. Was it bad? No, I'm
He
talking
looked
about
bad.
was the fight,
Was the fight
bad?
That was good.
No, I'm saying the way he whooped his ass was that bad.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. You right?
Third round.
That man face.
So how long was the fight? Was it
I
all?
think it was 8-9 rounds.
Oh,
in
so
the-
he punished that man.
In the second, third round, it looked like they was in the 11th round already.
Whooped that
That
boy
man's
head.
face
Yeah.
was so bad
He
in
told him
the
he was gonna
third
get the.
round.
He said in the press conference, "I'm gonna put my belt off. You don't fight right. I'm gonna
He,
put
told,
the
he
belt
told
off."
the man in the press conference, somebody asked him, they said, what round you gonna knock him out in? He said, I ain't gonna knock him out. I'm gonna beat your ass.
He
He
did.
looked at him and said, I'm gonna beat your ass. I ain't gonna even knock you out.
I'm gonna tell y'all what.
beat
I'm gonna tell
your
y'all
ass.
what's
He
crazy.
beat that man ass by the third round.
Now, Fred, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, bro, because I seen some footage of Spence, of a man trying to hit Spence, and the defense was impeccable. I mean, he holding the phone, he's swiping. It's like, oh, that man can fight.
Yeah.
Crawford, boss.
A beast.
I'm talking about. I watched snippets, and everything connected. He didn't miss. Like, oh
Nah.
man, and he was hitting that man flesh, like, bink.
Now
Ding, ding.
the second part to that is they have all these high level doctors
Right.
coming out right now,
Right.
blowing up the doctors for athletes. Period.
Okay.
All these doctors saying that man should have never fought.
Really? Why?
He had a car accident
He
in
had a
Dallas.
couple
He was
accidents.
going 100 miles an hour. The car flipped, threw him
Oh, yeah.
out of the car.
Okay.
He had neurological damage. After that, he had 2 more accidents.
Yeah,
He got
after
hit from the back at the light. Then another one, he was going through the light and T-boned another car.
He should have probably
Now-
just waited.
Now, babe,
Sound like he shouldn't be fighting.
when he walked out, what did
Nah.
you say? Do you remember when you said, why he looked scared?
Because that could have been his like final blow.
Yeah, when
like,
he walked out, she said, why he looked so scared? It's boxing. I'm like, everybody's scared. You might die when you walk in
Right.
there.
That could be your
The
last
doctor
fight.
showed him walking out. They said that right there was never supposed to be cleared to fight. You can see the
His eyes, he
gloss
was- yeah,
in
you
his
can.
eyes.
Yeah, you can. You
Mm.
can. He had a haze over his
He
eyes.
had his haze
Yeah.
over his eyes.
Yeah.
And then at the end, he said a thing that a lot of us ain't noticed. I forgot what round it was. They said a doctor has never jumped in the ring when nobody was knocked out. The doctor jumped in the ring and stopped the fight.
Yeah, too many headshots.
And
Yeah.
then he said something to do. Dog said some shit. The doctor got out the ring. Then at the end of the fight, he said, my timing was off. The big doctor said, Vegas doctors get paid to clear people because it's big money.
Yeah.
When that man said his timing is off, he got neurological damage.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
ain't never gonna be right.
He was never supposed to
That
be
might, he,
cleared to
might
fight.
have, he might have
He
brain
might-
damage off
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
They
he
Crawford
ain't
was
coming
hitting
back.
that man upside his
He ain't
head,
coming
Jack.
back.
He ain't give up though. That man stood right
Well, you know that
Every time he
that's-
knocked you down,
that's-
that man popped up.
Yeah, but Kay, but you gotta understand, you know, that's
That's the
what come with
adrenaline.
that's what come with being a fighter. You know, I'm
And
gonna get knocked
adrenaline,
down.
you
I gotta
like-
get back up. Yeah, the adrenaline, the definitely the
you,
adrenaline.
listen, you
Definitely.
I don't know. I don't got days where I'm like, shit, let me just,
Mhm,
like,
mhm. Yes.
wait a minute now.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that adrenaline keeps you going. It ain't
Yeah.
about just being a fighter, like,
But I'm saying you train to get knocked out,
right.
but
But-
the adrenaline plays a major factor as well.
Yeah.
They keep jumping up. I done seen people. I seen a guy, man, who got hit in the car. He jumped up, then he fell out and he died. He jumped out the car.
I
and he
seen the
died.
crackhead get hit
Oh yeah,
on the bike.
crackhead is a different animal.
Wait, hey, he popped up and asked the driver, was he all right? On 12th and North. He's like, hey, you all right? Like, nigga, you just got thrown.
Yeah, man,
Listen, that adrenaline is a different
that
beast,
adrenaline
and
is
plus
something
the
else.
drugs. But like, it's something else. Like,
You know, adrenaline can make you, like, say if you see your kid, man, being smashed by a car, the
You will lift that
adrenaline
mug
will
up.
make you
They got a
lift the
video
car
with
up.
a lady, a
Yeah.
little
Lifting
bitty
her
ass
son up.
lady, lift the car off her kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the adrenaline is something else. Twister made a song about it.
that kick in.
When the adrenaline is pumping,
Yeah, it's a beast.
Damn, I was trying to find it real quick.
we all could, I think. I almost dunked the basketball when I was a little nigga off adrenaline.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
I was right there.
Yeah,
I just had to lay it up. I was
Yeah.
right there. I was like, damn, I could have dunked
I
that.
could have threw it down. Yeah, could have poked it. But yeah, man, But did y'all just see the fight, the other major fight before that Ryan Garcia and Tank fight?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Now, I'm just gonna say this, and we can move on if you want.
With Tasha, we
Tank-
had you
Tank-
watching all type of shit you ain't
Man,
Right.
Tank. I got my money on Tank all the way, all
against,
the way
Crawford.
against whoever he fight, all the way.
Crawford told Boots he was next.
Who?
Something Boots.
I don't know, but I don't even know if they the
Tank
same
Bronson.
weight.
No,
Weight class or
Boots
what?
told him he had to get his weight up or get
Yeah, I
his weight
don't know.
down
I
or
don't
some
know,
shit.
but I'm telling you this: whoever in Tank division, I'm saying it right now. I all my bets is on Tank. I'm not gonna bet nobody because I can't stand losing no money. But
I lost 4,000.
you bet on Spence.
Hell
You didn't bet Garcia was gonna whoop
no.
Tank.
No, I'm gonna edit this. Oh, made a post.
Yeah, he did.
Social junkie, you my homie, but I'm gonna need the money. We was betting on the same fucking person. Why would you make that?
Give me, man. Listen, man, Tank is a calculated fighter.
Oh yeah, she lost 2,000.
Against who? Who you bet on?
She bet against the nigga got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
She bet for Spence.
See, you got to do your research when you want to make them bets, man, because Spence wasn't mentally ready for that fight. I knew that, but Tank, man.
Yeah, she lost. But her thing is,
Did y'all see? But the thing about it,
she believes it be right. Not to cut you off. Her
Right.
thing is she believes it be right.
so she gonna ride with you.
But when she feel like she can finally
Get on you.
get one,
She gonna go for it hard.
and she always lose. It's like the third bet she lost.
You bet that Spence is gonna whip Crawford.
She looked at his stats.
Yeah.
The bill.
So on paper, no.
Yeah.
So
On paper,
physically,
he
so
looking good.
physically, and on paper, Spence all day.
Yeah,
Spence
she
taller,
seen
he
that.
bigger.
He came out
He
with
looked
these
more
belts.
powerful. Yeah, he got all
she
the
like-
belts.
And she said that. She said, "Dude, too skinny."
But that's a
I was
lot
like,
of. See, when
no.
when you slow, and that mind ain't clicking as quick as that body.
Right.
I said, you really want to do this? I said, you see, my guy got 39. He had 39 wins.
How many knockouts?
30 of them
Knockouts?
was knockouts.
Yeah, I ain't
The other 9 was technical
knockouts.
knockouts.
Oh, that's knocked out too then.
So all
I mean, you knock somebody out 3 times.
I-
Little buddy over here, he got a lot of wins, but his shit wins. He ain't got that many knockouts. This nigga been beating niggas' ass for 39 fights in a row.
Hands down, he whooped the 39 niggas.
He
Hands
whooped
down.
39 niggas.
I whooped
Hands
39
down.
people, hands down. There wasn't no decisions.
The first man in history to be undisputed in 2 different leagues, in 2
Classes.
different classes. In 2 different classes. The first man in history. Tyson, Holyfield, Buster, Ali, none of them did it. He the first.
But he a dog though. You can look
Yeah.
at Crawford eyes. He a dog. Like I don't know. I was going for Spence. So I feel you, Kay. I was going for Spence, but Crawford, I wouldn't put no money because I'm thinking, ooh, Crawford look like he a dog.
Jabbed the shit out that nigga. Bam. Bam.
But I don't think he gonna be able to mess with old boy though. If they ever get into it.
So we're gonna do this last one, then we're gonna wrap it up. Did y'all look at what I text y'all
When did you text
When?
him?
in the group chat? Oh my
You can text nothing in the group chat.
god.
Recently?
Kind of happy this is not a financial situation just yet.
Well, we still don't get paid. We showed up to work, regardless if we do the job or not, right?
Y'all didn't see the
Okay,
security guard at Playmakers?
Oh yeah, I seen that today.
No, what's happening?
I've been seeing a couple
that's the
videos.
second time I heard something about this.
He come out, I guess she's stealing.
Mm-hmm.
He come out. Did you see the video?
Yeah,
So was the girl that was standing, is that the girl that was stealing that wasn't in the car?
I
Because she was
think-
the one yelling my baby in the car.
I think it was a couple. Honestly,
I'm gonna have to show it to you.
I think it was a couple from my standpoint of view of it, and he left her.
That's what I picked up. Because I'm like, hold on, that
Yeah.
girl that's outside the car yelling my
Yeah.
baby in that car.
And he also, the security guard also had a gun in his hand.
He
And
also
I think,
shot.
Oh, I didn't know he shot.
You gotta watch the video.
He shot.
He shot. Okay.
Trying to blow her tire out, they said.
No.
The dude was driving.
You could whoever said he tried to blow her tire out,
Mm-hmm.
tried to blow the tire out is making up an excuse.
And
Because
maybe
where the
that's
shot
why
is
she-
fired at, you can't even tell what he shot at.
He didn't shoot it right?
They in Playmakers. He come out.
That was today?
Yeah.
That happened today?
He come out. She's standing there. He got the gun in his hand.
I seen that.
Off camera, I'll tell y'all where he worked at. But he come out, he got the gun in his hand.
This nigga had on pajamas.
Yeah. Pajama
security
pants.
guard?
Security guard in
Yeah.
Playmakers on Fond du Lac.
Come on,
She say-
Playmakers.
She say, my baby in the car.
Right.
So the nigga in the car start pulling off. Dog reach in the car and pull some of the shit out of the
merchant-
car.
Yeah, I seen that.
Throw it on the ground. Now, he turned, whatever that street is, he turned, but he got to make a U-turn to come back to Fond du Lac.
Yes, you do.
He didn't leave the exit on Fond du Lac. He left that side exit of Playmakers
Lord.
where you end up on that wine street.
And then
Right.
dude fired the shot.
He made a U-turn, stopped at the light. Dog walked up on the car, said something to him. The nigga pulled out on Fond du Lac. Dog ran across the street. It was
See,
on
the video
side of
didn't
the
show
car.
all that.
Shit, they ain't
The
the
one that
video
you-
I sent y'all.
Well, maybe
You
I
sent it
didn't.
on- you
I
sent it on
think
the
you
chat?
sent it,
Yeah.
but like I didn't look at it because I don't seen it like 2 or 3 times. I didn't know
Yeah.
when, and that's. Let's
He
go
ran.
view.
Pop that shit now! My baby in there!
Nigga left his bitch.
Yeah, I didn't see all that.
All I got was the T-shirt.
You when he threw it out. And
Oh wow! Here you go, right here.
I'm finna play it on the TV.
No, that's not what
sure, what the hell you want?
I was
Play,
hoping.
Suge, it's finna play on the TV.
It's gonna play right here.
Fuck that shit now! Got my baby in there! Got my baby in there! You know that?
Nigga left his bitch. Tackle that nigga bitch. Hey, wow.
That nigga going to jail. If that nigga ain't in jail, he going.
Up that shit now.
Wow. Left his bitch. He left the bitch just boosted.
You should have shut out the tire right there.
He out of breath. I'm surprised he didn't come back and shoot the girl.
Holy
The
smoke.
way he wildin'.
So who was stealing? Was the girl stealing?
They probably both was.
They probably both was. He made it to the car or he was in the car with the baby and she was in there still.
Right.
My baby in there.
Or they added the stuff under the baby car seat.
Man, you
You know how people.
Can't go stealing with the baby in
Can't
the car.
go stealing with
no.
the baby in the car, man.
Crazy as ever.
Shut up.
Oh no, I didn't see all that extra stuff.
Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
Wildin'.
What are we doing,
I'm trying
y'all?
to figure out what we doing too. This shit's
That's
fucking bananas.
unbelievable. I don't even know what to say today.
It's unbelievable on both ends, from the security and
Yeah.
them stealing with the baby in the car. Like, come on now. Like, really?
Jesus Christ.
With the baby.
That's embarrassing, man.
On both ends.
You outside
Yeah,
stealing
man.
with the baby.
And the security guard, he don't know what to do.
Well,
shut
he
up
wasn't
the
supposed to
car.
do that.
He wasn't supposed to bust at the car, man.
He wasn't supposed to bust at the car.
He
at
wasn't
all.
even supposed to, like, chase him down.
Now, if they're smart, they have a lawsuit against White Boy Jim, their own playmakers.
Shh.
Yeah, let me stop snitching on.
No, before somebody go, you know what? I'm finna go somewhere.
Right.
That's your security. He chased us outside. Fucking loss
Jesus
prevention. They tell
Christ,
you don't chase him
dog.
outside. You gotta
Right.
catch him in the
What
store.
is going on, dog?
I want to know which one it is because I know a couple of them.
Security?
Yeah,
That's the
playmakers.
crazy part.
I
Like,
know a couple of them. Based off them
dang.
pajama pants, I wonder this.
Yep. 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 We're gonna say it
No.
off camera though, yep. Exactly what you thinking, yep.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
We still recording.
No, we finna wrap up.
Yeah, on that note, bro. God.
So
Come on, y'all. We got to do better out there, man.
Tasha, what you got planned this weekend?
Jesus Christ. I can't
This
believe what I
weekend,
just
I
Yeah.
report to the big house. I gotta go to Freighter this weekend.
Suge, what you got planned?
No.
My son has a football game, first football game of the season. We excited.
What day?
Saturday in West Dallas Sports Complex. CLE Panthers, go Panthers. My son Caleb, man, he 10, man, but he got a gift, especially on defense. If y'all ever seen the CLE Panthers 9U play last year, man.
Is they colors green and black?
Mm-hmm.
Did they just do a car wash Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Man,
seen
that man, look, so I go to a game, man, and I'm talking about making big tackle plays, man. He hit the running back. Wow. Where the crowd go, ooh, good hit, good hit, good hit. He get up, man. My son gets up and he runs to the side of the crowd, just look at the crowd, man.
Everybody
go
think they
crazy.
kid like the best kid player.
Yeah.
A lot. They do.
I was waiting for you to get it off.
They do. We all think my kid the best kid on the team.
Right.
And
This is the first episode with SJC.
There you go.
We're gonna get it tighter. We're gonna get it righter. Pause. The tighter shit just.
And we gonna keep pushing P.
And we gonna keep pushing P. All right, y'all. Be blessed.
Stay black.
Be safe.
Be safe. Anybody
Right.
that stressed you out today. Anybody
Stay out of
that's
jail. Good one, Kay.
Anybody that stressed you out today, just know that tomorrow's a
And don't
brand new
steal from playmakers.
Don't steal
You
from
will be
playmakers,
shot.
please.
Makers. And anybody that stole any of your joy today, just know tomorrow is the first 24. Don't let them get a minute of it.
You know what I'm talking about?
We out, y'all.
Love.